Today we're going to be starting a series on Ark using the mod pack Primal Fear and along with a few of its expansion packs. And I found any stackable mod that would work with Primal Fear, and I don't even know if all of them are working. I just found as many as I could. But mainly the goal of the series is just going to be beating the main kind of storyline or all the bosses on Primal Fear, along with just trying out all the mods. But if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. And we're going to be doing the series on the island. I wanted to do a simpler map so my PC didn't have a complete heart attack. So it started off by doing the levels. I don't know what mod it was, but it brought the XP up quite a bit, and then I ran into some NPCs and they were immediately hostile. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Ow! I'm getting shit on. What the fuck? Oh, they're all fucking hectic. Jesus Christ, man. And then I ran into my first Primal Fear Dino, and it immediately just killed me. And then after respawning, I found these med stews, which are basically just an early game med brew. And then I kind of found an area I wanted to build, so I just scoped it out a little bit and ran into something I've never seen before. Melee's a little boosted on this as well, so I was able to kind of handle it, but with Ark additions and stuff like that, there's some dinos on here I have no clue what they are, what they do, if they're hostile, if they're passive. And then anytime I encountered Primal Fear Dino, it just immediately shit on me, and there's nothing I could do about it, so I needed to get a base up. But then I got sidetracked and respawned and decided to just go absolutely murk the little village that killed me when I first loaded in. What happens if I kill the NPCs? Knocked his ass out. Give me a shit. Oh, they're throwing spears at me? What the fuck? And while I was fighting them, I realized I had the Reusable Mod downloaded, and it basically adds like infinite spear, infinite bola. It's just so you don't have to craft 20 of them, it just basically lets you use one. Then after I finished committing genocide on that village, I started building somewhat of a base. And with all these mods that I got, I downloaded quite a bit of structure mods that adds like different kind of smithies and stuff like that for building, and I downloaded, I think it's the superstructure mod, I don't quite know what it is, and it's a smithy that basically gives you prefabs, but you just need to put in the materials you need. It's not like easier building, it builds it for you, but you still need to get all the material. But then I once again got sidetracked and tried fighting an alpha corrupted stego, and it obviously didn't go very well, and it just ended up shitting on me. Then off camera I just grinded a little bit, got some materials, killed a few things, got some random BPs, just random items that help like stimulants and just quality of life items and stuff like that. And then I wanted to get this Primal pike, and it just basically puts narcotic on the tip of the pike, so instead of shooting arrows at something you just stab it a few times with the pike. And I thought that'd be super useful, but at no point in the video did I make that pike. And then later on I was walking and I heard boss music and I saw this broodmother. Kind of tried to ignore it, and then I started hearing explosives and I looked over and shit was going down.
It's fucking setting off nukes. Wait, what?
So obviously, if you didn't catch on, there's something else was setting off those nukes, and it was a demonic capro, and I didn't see anything that was demonic yet, and from what I've seen from the mods, I didn't know there was explosives like that, and I didn't want that coming anywhere near my base. So I decided that I was gonna grind out a little bit of a bigger base, and I used the superstructures mod, I think it is, and I crafted this Viking long haul. It's fairly big, and I threw a behemoth gate on it so I could close the front door, and this was my new home. Then I decided I was going to craft every kind of smithy. I think I got 7, lit up the place a little bit, and I think it looks pretty good. And I was just out collecting a few more resources, and I started hearing more explosives, and I was really hoping that Capro didn't move closer to the base, but it sounded like it was up the hill. So I went and checked it out, and I found this thing.
Oh, that is what's blowing shit up. Fuck.
So I decided to leave that alone, and I found the Super Forge mod, and it gives you like a 25 times, a 50 times forge, and it runs way better than the regular indie forge. So I decided I wanted to try to grind that out as well, but at no point do I do what I want to do, and I decided that I wanted to go tame something. So I went looking for a PT, and the second I step out of my house, I immediately just see explosions and everything, so I just waited it out, and then I did eventually find myself a PT, tamed it up, and as I was playing around with my settings or something, the stego aggroed on us from very far away, and I don't know why, and so I tried running away from it, and I wanted to aggro it on this trike-leg thing. It's a new dino, don't know the name of it, and I thought I was getting away, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a saddle for this PT. And while I was trying to switch from controller to keyboard and typing and all this, the stego killed it and decided to aggro on us again, and came right through the water and killed the PT, and I was back to square one with no flyer, so it was kind of useless. I knocked out an NPC, and I was gonna put her in a cage and just keep her there, and then I realized you could tame them, so I got myself a partner, I guess. I don't really know what they're useful for. If you could tell me in the comments.
Okay.
I think it's just the human NPC mod, or like the hunter-gatherer mod or something like that. But there are just so many mods in this that I didn't even like look into, and I probably will. If this episode does a lot better, I will actually look into mods that I'm playing with. But that's going to be it for the first episode of the series. I'm going to keep playing it even if the video doesn't do too great. I really enjoy playing with all these mods. I'm a console player, and coming to PC on Ark with all these mods, it's super nice. Adds so much to the game, and it makes it so much more enjoyable. And I might even get one of my buddies to come and join me on the server. But again, if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Does so much for me, and I'll see you guys in the next video.